On this week's episode of Sneaker Reselling, we're going to play a little game with all the shop inventory we have, hot or not, along with if we're going to make money on the pair, obviously. We paid $107 for this Space Jam Nike SB Dunk, and I gotta say, this is going to be a hot shoe because I absolutely love anything Space Jam related. The 11s that spawn the colorway and many others are just goated. And even some of them, we're going to get some clothes, guys, and ooh, we paid $360 for this one, so this one's going to be a little bit more on the expensive side for our cost. It's a size large, but for some of our customers that wear that bigger size and buy those bigger size mystery boxes, we want to make sure we have inventory for them, and this right here will certainly do. This is probably at least a 6 or 7 year old full zip at this point, and it might probably sell for retail maybe around $450. It's super clean, so that's why I think I'll be able to get a nice $450 for it. I gotta get back on the sneaker releases, and what I mean by that is just making sure I'm on time. This one I don't even think I've covered on my channel. It is a size 10, so I can definitely personal collection it. Right here we have a pair of the white Oreo Air Jordan 4. Now I'm actually a fan of this colorway. I love the color contrast on the shoe. Very simple, white and gray. I can honestly see why people are paying close to $350 for it. Gray lining on the inside and red accents on the tongue and on the bottom with, of course, the signature speckle. It's almost like a white cement, but they're calling it the Oreo 4. I might have to actually snag a pair of these myself. Definitely a hot shoe. Even the box is not like an original Jordan 4 box. They're spicing it up a bit. I love that. 9.5. My man Max is saying I might keep it. This is the University 4, another shoe that I am late to the party on and have not added to my collection. Wow, this is beautiful. We got a steal for it too. We paid $250. This is just an absolutely beautiful condition as well for being a pre-owned. We have slightly worn bottoms, as you can tell by the star loss and a little bit of dirt. The creasing is not so bad. They're not even stuffed, so we can probably clean that up and make them look really pristine. I would honestly, being a Carolina fan, gosh, I'm biased. I'm gonna give some stuff not hot, all right, guys? I promise you. But this one is gonna be a hot shoe, and if you guys disagree with me in the comments, please let me know. I would love to chat it up, and I'm always responding, and a like on this video would be much appreciated. Me and the team are working super hard on these, and we're trying to get more consistent with the schedule, so do me a favor and subscribe if you're brand new around here, and you can learn a little bit about sneaker reselling. Paid $320 for the TAUPE, however you say, the TAUPE HAZE. This is another Jordan 4, and the box has also been modified, as you can see. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do not think this shoe is all that. We did get a decent deal, I believe, on it. It is slightly pre-owned, so we'll go ahead and clean up those bottoms. But guys, this is very Travis Scott-like, and for me, I think we should leave Travis Scott colors to Travis Scott, and I could be definitely getting some flack for that because I know you guys are like, well, this is a great alternative, but I don't even think I could pull these colors off personally, so I'm gonna give this one a not hot, although I know maybe some people will disagree with me. I just think this like already broken down material on the shoe is just a turn off for me. I would also say that the color combo, like I said, I don't have a lot of things that could match this. Maybe I'm just not styled and profiled enough. Maybe we gotta go ahead and make a trip out to New York City and do some more shopping spree videos. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. We might break even on these or sell them for $350. I know people have been asking me for these, which is why I grabbed them. And like I said, I'm going to make sure I have some stuff for my clients that spend a little bit more. So let's say $1,000 order comes in, I can throw these in there and make some money on some other stuff. Not everything I'm gonna make money on, and things can just be great filler pairs too. Northern Light Dunks. Paid $236 for a no box pair. This is gonna be a pair that is a speculative one just because I believe with Kanye's hype and things looking like a Kanye shoe, like this almost looks like a Solar Yeezy, right? I'm gonna go ahead and place my money on these going up in value. And Dunks are just catching a lot of waves right now. People have been super hyped on them, and I have to make sure I have them stocked in my inventory. We'll probably churn maybe about 300 or more on this pair. I just know it was heavily requested that I grab some more of these. This one, I know it was requested. Size 11 Mummy Dunk. I've personally grabbed, I think, 5 pairs of these so far, and I am big time holding on to this, guys. This will for sure go up in value. I think with the additives, like the other laces as well, the fact that the material sort of rips off, and the mummy and Halloween type shoes are very popularized, especially when it becomes around that time anyways, in the fall, autumn season. You can expect these to go up. They definitely went up in value when they first dropped. Then they dipped in value because, well, it became Christmas and nobody's wearing a Halloween dunk in Santa season. And so now is sort of the perfect time to stock up because it gives an opportunity in the market for people that might want to rock them in a couple months. And like I said, I just think it's really cool how a lot of this is going to tear off the more you wear it, and it's sort of reminiscent of like an off-white shoe that just deconstructs and over time just looks better and better. Like my Euro 1s are so worn in and they look so good. They're DS and I might hold on to them for a little bit until the right buyer walks in. I did pay complete market. I think I paid like $5.50. Counter to the Space Jam, we have the BRED, but this one is titled like the Air Jordan 1 SB Dunk High. Just like the Space Jam pair, it's taking the patent leather like an Air Jordan 11 BRED and it's converting it to a Dunk High. I don't think personally though I could pull this pair off. I know a lot of people are gonna not like me for saying this. I don't think this shoe is hot, but I know a lot of other people do, so that's why I buy a ton of them. The off-white Nike Dunk University Gold is certainly a colorway that was very popular before all the lots came out. I feel like these sort of were forgotten about at one point because the white and green ones, in my opinion, are the best looking ones, and then followed by the red ones. So I'm not gonna put these on my hot list. I think these are the not hot version of the Dunks that came out, but a lot of people really like these. We paid $4.25 for them, and we should expect about $500. A lot of bigger size pairs go for a lot more money than smaller size, so a 10.5 in our inventory is definitely much needed.
Those things are so ugly.
If my camera girl is not a fan of them, as soon as I pull them out, I don't know what to tell y'all because I think they're cool. All right, listen, I know y'all both might disagree, but I like one aspect of the shoe, and that's the bottoms, all right? I think the bottoms are very cool, that they're using a lot of the different speckle materials, and every bottom is different, so you'll never get two variations of the same sneaker. As far as the uppers go, maybe would have liked to see a little bit something different, maybe for the swoosh. I think if they put an all-white swoosh, that would be super hard, but instead they chose some sort of like a stitch. Not really gonna be the hot list, but it is gonna be a need for our store. Paid $170. We're looking to break even on them just because big sizes are tough to find, and we wanna make sure we have those sizes for people that need them. Or we could just hold them and they could be a speculative play and they could go up in value or they could not. The purple Avenger Nike SB Dunk. Guys, I gotta say, this pair has seen much better days. Although it is a beautiful pair, wow, it has seen better days. Because ready? That is tough, all right? That is really, really tough. That is a lot of heel drag. To the right person that just wants to collect rare dunks at a steal, listen, we paid $120. I bet you I could sell them for $200, and then the customer's gonna be super happy. This pair, brand new though, is probably $1,000 plus. Listen, I'm biased. I got a purple light, purple Avenger. They're hot. This is the 2020 OG Fire Red model. I wish they did this to the militaries already, in an absolutely hot classic shoe that originally released back in 1989. Now we paid $225 for a used pair. We should expect maybe about $265. Now they did just restock, which is unfortunate. We bought these about 2 weeks ago, and yeah, they restocked. So the prices I think will start to fluctuate over the next couple months. Although I think OG Jordans in general will rise, and I think in the next 3 years this will be a $400 shoe. A 2016 Nike SB Dunk Low. We have the Galaxy. The hidden details are in the patent leather of the shoe when they are hit by light. As you can see, a bunch of different nebulas, stars, and all different light variations that just really make this shoe unique. Now, if you like to restore sneakers, you could definitely take some sole sauce, make an icy bottom, and these things would look fresh. But used pairs, you know, you can probably sell them for about $220. I think we paid $150 for them, so that's a pretty good deal, and we'll make a happy customer. You know, I wish maybe they did a white patent leather, so I'm gonna have to say not hot, but I think if I saw a brand new dead stock pair, I'd totally say they're hot, but I don't know. We did a no box pair of these. We're just gonna make probably similar margins, paid like $425. Probably will sell them for this one with a box, maybe $550. I know a lot of you guys like to see some different stuff, so this is a Dunk Low, not in SB. This is a 2020 release, and we paid $170. We should see about $230 on these because there's not too many used pairs on the market. I'm gonna show some love to some clothes right quick because I am probably the biggest BAPE fan on earth. I know, BAPE, you're seeing this. Somebody hit me up, seed me. We got a 2XL piece right here. 2XL is like an American XL. I love the BAPE's, the star logo on the head of this. The black print is not faded whatsoever, and whoever wore this might have just wore it once. Paid $120 for it, so I'll add the bag and probably sell it for $160 just because it's a rarer print and it's a bigger size. Paid $220 for these Money Cats, and they're a size 13. It's definitely a much needed size in our inventory, and they're super clean. We should make probably about $320 on them. We'll give them a little Blazendary love, redo the laces, and present them super nice. I have this pair, and I have a Money Cat tattoo, so I'm super biased. I absolutely think this pair is hot. We paid $130 for these. They're a Nike Dunk SB High, and I absolutely love this color top, right? But something that I want to share with y'all, I cannot do a gum bottom. I'm not a fan. Anything gum bottom, I typically stay away from, whether that's the Levi 4s, any sort of Air Force that has a gum bottom. I don't have a lot in my rotation that could supplement that. It's like a Timberland orange. I could do the Timberlands, but I can't do it on the bottom. Now, we should probably make about $200 on this pair. I think they're super clean. If they had a box, maybe even more. All right, y'all. And lastly, we have one of our favorite shoes to get in. This is a pre-owned pair. Lot number 48. We've shown this off before. Purple and blue with a holographic text. Absolutely hot. Until next time, this is your boy Blazendary. Here's how we did on the spend and return. And let me know what your favorite pair or least favorite pair was in the comments below. I'll see y'all in the next video. We're signing out. Stay positive and peace out.